everybody. Welcome to Crafty Peeps and Crafty Creators Community. We are so happy you're here. Well, hello, Annie. We are so excited to have you at 8 p.m. Potter was having a little mini heart attack because you had your time listed as Eastern. So she's like, oh, but you changed it. Everything is A-OK. So I said, please subscribe and grab every phone around you. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hi, Ivy Lynn. Yay. Some of my mods are here. I miss not being over here on YouTube. So now that we're coming over here live once a week on Crafty Creators Community, I get to see some of my mods and some of the scrollers and people that don't do Facebook. Hey, Janice. Hi, Sandra. Yes, this is my December hat. Hey, Miss Heather. Yay. All right. Oh, let me get the invite for little Potter Lynn. Hey, Jacqueline. Oh, I'll tell you my story too before I forget it, Jacqueline. Okay. There's the link. Potter is probably finishing up on Crafts by Shanna. Hi, Mandy. Yay. Yay. Jacqueline, my story about the fairy garden, and it is, if you go back probably in the springtime on Crafty Peep on YouTube, I have an hour outside putting the fairy garden together. I had so much fun. Well, it was on top of, hey Phyllis, it was on top of our outside fireplace, and it's been getting cold. So my husband's like, what are we going to do with, because it was large. And I said, I'm just going to put it on our neighborhood Facebook page and give it away. Well, a couple of people said they were interested or whatever, and it was going to rain. So my husband went and covered it up with the tarp because he had already moved it off. We had already moved it off the fireplace. So a friend, her son and my son golf together, and he's now a police officer in our town. The mom said, my daughter wants it. And I said, great. So they came over Sunday. The little boy, I didn't ask how old he was, but he was in like a little Cinderella dress. And she said, you don't know how many hours he is going to spend playing with this. She said, thank you so much. And I said, wait, isn't he a twin? And she said, yes. And I said, I remember praying for them when you were pregnant. She said, yes, you did. And so he's autistic, Jacqueline, and such a sweet, sweet little boy. And she said, tell her thank you. So I said, I am so happy that my little fairy garden that I spent so much time picking out each piece and putting it together went to him. So, all right, y'all. Yay, I'm glad to see everybody. Static is, I have a brand new camera up here, and I have Ethernet running to this, so it should be good. I love passing things on. Yes, Ivy Lynn. Terrible static. What does static mean? Like, is it freezing? Is my voice freezing? Tell me what that means. Because I could, let me see. I could just get on my phone and do it that way. It's not good. Terrible static. Well, that pisses me off. You know why? Because Enter Studio. Okay, hang on.
Oh, I hear it.
Okay, let me unplug that.
Okay. That makes me really mad. That was $100 webcam that I just plugged in today. And it's too late to send back. Okay, adjust the rabbit ears. Let me see if I can figure out. And I don't know how to get Potter on here when I'm on my cell phone. Oops. All right, we are just going to get started. A little plug. I am Totally Dazzled ambassador now, and I got my first batch. Well, I actually, that is a lie. Where is? I actually ordered a long time ago before I even had a channel. And if you go to their website, well, Potter has put the, in my description under Totally Dazzled is the link, and it doesn't cost you any more from going directly to the link, and I'll get credit if you order anything. But it is the perfect little dazzle to add to anything. They have gold, they have silver, they have rose gold, they have things with pearls, without pearls. Thank you, Jacqueline. No worries. I'm going to enjoy it here with all the peeps. I know. Thanks, Janice. Yes, I'm on my phone instead of on my computer with my $88 webcam. That really makes me mad. But thank you for telling me about it. Okay. So if you need a little dazzle in your life, and I know that Solo Flowers, I'm a affiliate with them, and the link is down there. Today is the last day. I think you have till midnight, and they are having like 90% off. And that's those little white tobacco leaves flowers. I don't have any around here, or I would show you, but they are absolutely beautiful. Then you can dip them in paint, or hi, Lori B. That's what replay is all about, Jackie Cameron, and we appreciate it. The flowers can be put on those gold wreaths. They can be put on a wooden tray. It's endless. And today it's 90% off. And my link is down in my description, not subscription. Okay, y'all. My title is Santa is Real. Is for reals, I think I said. And he is. Of course, every year my husband mumbles. This is too much. This is too much. Da, 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 da. But he does it. So he has been a little godsend, just helping me out. Hey, Shanna. And I have just been here. I had a 3-hour early birthday lunch from a friend that doesn't live in town. She lives in Louisiana. So just hearing good Samaritan stories. Oh my goodness. I'm like, Santa is real. So I made a little Santa hat because I can't find like a Dollar Tree, just a red little Santa hat with a little white fuzzball. So tomorrow I have to go out to Dollar Tree to get some regular little popsicle sticks. I made these last year, and this popsicle stick was way too long, but my friend is going an hour to meet my other friend that ordered this. She ordered all of her family one, and she put all of their gifts under her tree together with their name tag. And then she said, don't throw that snowman away. So every year she said she's going to reuse these name tags. And Kalia is her new granddaughter. So, but I have to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow to get new popsicle sticks that aren't that big. But this is one of those little wooden things that you get in a 6-pack at Dollar Tree, and you just use a little marker. How easy is that? So I know Tracy's going to have to come on. Maybe she'll come up on Peeps in Pajamas. December 11th is our Peeps in Pajamas, and Crafts by Shanna is our VIP crafter. All right. I found my wooden stars. I told my husband, I said, I had to think like Tammy thinks. Yes, you heard me. Third person. It was crazy. I'm like, okay, I know they are in this craft room. So I sat down a while ago, and lo and behold, I have it's kind of like a brownie compartment thing that I have wooden stars in there. And I'm like, after it was my last thing to look at, I was pulling out I have 3, 6, 9, 12 little new compartments that I have Christmas stuff in. And that little plastic container was off to the right. I'm like, that has stars in it. I bet I put it in there. All right. Hi, Ann. So, you remember last week, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere over in that. Oh, there it is right there. I'll pull it right now. We're having a pop-up show December 11th as well on a Saturday, day after my birthday. So we will, me and 2 of the friends that did that Jingle and Mingle show are going to be in the house. And I said, you'll just have a little, just bring a little inventory, like for like a TV stand, because my house, there won't be a whole lot of room for you to put anything else. So these are the wooden biscuits, and I needed I used spackle from the Dollar Tree on that, and a red and white napkin. And then today on Craft Around the Clock, I used a plaid napkin and made a little tree skirt. So we're going to paint 2 stars gold real quick, and I got the Deco Art Glorious Gold because I have lots of Mackenzie Child stuff to paint before next week. If you can spread the butter for me. We had a really good show up on Craft Around the Clock today. That's the way you can help us crafters. Hi, Annie. I can't wait to hear your story about you being Jane Austen. I bought a Jane Austen book at the Goodwill. I've read it before, but it's one of those things I will be reading again. I did take my time to wash my brushes today. She is a blessing to all of us. She does so much for me, and then now she does so much for Christy and I on CCC. It's ridiculous. And she posted at times that she should be in bed, sleeping. Yes, you heard me, Potter. That's a very pretty color. So Annie, if you missed her, about a month ago on our show, nope, I didn't need to paint the back, but I did. She works full time. She's also an actor. Is that, I've asked you before, is that how you and Jamie met each other is through acting? I think I've asked you before, and I think you said no. You met each other on crafting, maybe. But your personalities are larger than life. I love it. And this week's theme for CCC was don't get your tinsel in a tangle. And that's for all of us. During these 4 weeks of Advent, y'all, yeah, you probably, have presents that you have to buy or whatever, but don't make it hard on yourself. Go, if Amazon or whatever is going to be $3 more, do that. And don't feel like you need to do everything. It should be an enjoyable journey, and mainly of self-reflection. So that's my that's what I'm going to try to keep in mind. Hi, Casey Bell. Today I was watching, I can't think of her name. She is a huge, huge crafter and coach. I hurt myself. So these alcohol wipes are no bueno for cuts. What's her name? She was in Full House. Cameron Bure has a new December Christmas motivational devotional book out. So the crafter, she is absolutely beautiful. I can't think of her name. But anyway, she's going to read every day. She's going to read from this devotional. So I bought one on Amazon, and it'll be delivered to my daughter tomorrow. And it's every day it is a scripture, and then it gives you a few little points of like visit a nursing home, or it's today's thing was to serve, and serving doesn't have to be a huge thing. I say, well, in our church, we say give of your time, your talents, or treasures. And if you don't have a lot of money, give an hour a week to clean your church, and you will meet the neatest people. Candace Cameron Bure. Yes, you can Amazon, look her name up, and that book, the devotional, is absolutely wonderful. I don't know if it goes for 15 days, but my daughter will absolutely love it. But she's coming down here after school tomorrow, so she won't get it until she returns home. Sounds like, let's see, grunge greetings. Yes, Jacqueline. I love her brother stuff. What were the movies? Had the word fire in them. Oh, there's my mom texting. All right. I am so glad I finally found these. It was driving me nuts because, when you have something, but you can't put your finger on it. Ah! Oh, I didn't know that. Ivy Lynn, have you gone to his cupcake place yet? The grunge guy? All right. Look, that added so much to that. So I'll be selling these. I've already had 2 friends going, wait, can I come an hour before or the weekend before? I go, I won't have things done the weekend before, but you can come an hour before. And Phyllis, that goes for you too. Next Saturday. And to Friday, y'all, Shanna and Christy started I think it's called extracurricular crafting events. And I will be live with them. And at the last 5 minutes, we will auction off the crafts that we make. For a crafter in need. That's Friday. I'm on, I believe, at 6 p.m. And then Saturday is Christy and Kippy's crafting event. I'll be on. I forget what time. And then Sunday, Shanna, me, and Christy are all on a crafting collaboration. Me and Christy are in the evening, and I don't go on till 9 p.m. I think she got me and Shanna confused. All right, there's the other one. She is a special lady. Okay, y'all. I'll put more spackle over that. So we have, oh, I found my Bo Dabber too. So, Potter, if you give me a 5-minute or 10-minute left thing, I'll make a bow for y'all. So I took one of the rounders for $1 from Walmart. And I painted it with the ivory. And for his beard, we're just going to use the mop head. No, we met each other through YouTube. That's what I thought you said. Okay. And I think I am just going to use a marker for Santa. And it's going to look like a first grader drew him. That's okay. My daughter made it very easy for me this year. She put stuff on her Amazon thing, Amazon wish list, and I went in there and bought it. Let me see. I think I'll use a half bead for his nose. Nose probably at the very back. Did anybody else get these from the Dollar Tree? I love them with the rose gold cap on them. We will see you in the replays. Bye, Jacqueline. While I was trying to find the stars, I found a whole, not a whole bin full, but more fall stuff that I took out. Okay, let's glue here. I think this is probably a 50 millimeter half bead. And I had a little mouth over here. I'll just make another one. Tracy, I'm using your ribbon. Love it, love it, love it. Where's my spatula? So my brother's birthday was yesterday. Him and my sister are Irish twins, and then they stay the same age for the whole month of November. Then he turns my age. He turned my age yesterday, and so we stay the same age until, is my birthday next Friday? Yeah. Doesn't look much like Santa, but it will. It will. Okay. I hope they have a little one that will fit. Because that is pretty pathetic. Little Santa Claus stocking cap there. I made Uncle Sam's this 4th of July. Sold 3 of them, kept 1 of them. Doing the same thing with this mop head. I know. I'm going live with her December 8th. I'm going to go live with her. I'm guessing she's not going to show her face. We're actually, it's siblings, biological siblings that were born within, that you stay the same age, I guess. So some people say that we're Irish triplets, but I'm never the same age as my sister. Oh, wow, Jacqueline. Ah, you gotta, after that, you have to come on Peeps in Pajamas that night, okay? December 11th. Yes, her channel has just taken off. I'm so happy for her. She works her little tushy off, and you can hear all those little kids in the background. She was in an unusual Christmas collab yesterday, maybe. You have to do, you can't put the hot glue on wood like I just did. Like I said at Craft Around the Clock. Do as I say, not as I do, because that glue dries up way too fast if you put the whole strip down and talk like we do. But she made, she pressed out stars. See, that's already dry. She pressed out stars with Play-Doh and flattened them out, and then took those shapes and built a Christmas tree. It's She is Arrows DIY. She is a mod on here, and she comes on here for Peeps in Pajamas and plays and wins a lot of times on on Trivial. On, not, I was going to say Trivial Pursuit, but it's Trivia. But I was going to harass her and say, yeah, I heard your kids crying. Like, Mom, let me play with the Play-Doh. I am substitute teaching 4th grade tomorrow. But my friend that substitute teaches as well, Barbara, that we've made a couple mesheries together now, she said, I did kindergarten. I'm about to die. I said, I did kindergarten. And I don't think I'll pick up another kindergarten job this year. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Stay on task. Stay on task. Voice level 0. Voice level 0. Over and over and over. So 4th grade, I think this year is going to be my jam. I've done it. This will be my 3rd time to do 4th grade. Last year I did high school and I loved it, but I like to do afternoon subbing, and I have not seen any afternoon sub jobs from them. Oh, I'm not doing 4th grade tomorrow. I'm doing choir intermediate. I changed that. On even if I am not a crafter. Yeah, she just has a page. Arrows DIY is her page on YouTube. And tonight I was going to make the faux hot chocolate, y'all, but I'm waiting for, I probably have enough spackle, but I was waiting for this insulation that blows up and then hardens. Did you see what I just did there? I just told y'all not to do a whole line of I was going to say hot chocolate. Don't do a whole line because it's going to dry. And what do? A whole line. Ay. So I got 3 days of decorating done. I'm not done. I have not started on the dining room just because I've had, this is my 3rd live. And then my friend wanted to take me out for my birthday. What's a peep to do besides say, yeah. So that was 3.5 hours because we have not seen each other for a couple months. And she is, you all have that one girlfriend that can just keep you in stitches. She is that friend for me. But most of her stuff, she's just dead serious. It's just how she delivers it. It's just hilarious. She's telling a story of her daughter got bit by a spider, and she's a sophomore, or I think she might be a junior at college. Hi, Yuda. And she's like, Mom, this has really been hurting. What should I do? And she said, go to your doctor. And so she texted a couple days later, Mom, it's really hurting bad. What should I do? And she goes, lose your dang leg or go to the doctor. So she went to the doctor finally. Okay. And it was a spider bite that had to be cut out. I think that's what she said. and she's on 2 weeks of antibiotics and strong antibiotics. She has to take a Pepto-Bismol every time she takes. She has to have her full stomach and a Pepto-Bismol because of the strength, I guess. But she showed me a picture. It did not look like a brown recluse to me. It didn't have those veins. So who knows? Okay. Hi, Rose. I'm making a Santa Claus, but I can't finish him tonight because I don't have a proper stocking cap for him. All right, let's use a little red and white and make some rouge. Uda has been making all kinds of neat stuff. She's been faux meat, for the lack of, she might have a technical term for it, but it looks just like meat. That. Okay. Now I'll make a bow. Brotsworth, authentic Brotsworth, and she knows Brotsworth. Half German. So am I. I like schnitzel, like chicken schnitzel, but I don't like the vinegar potato salad. I want the mayonnaise, mustard, egg salad. He needs a string. Okay, you're so right. You are so right. I did, those eyebrows were throwing me off. So I will be a choir teacher tomorrow. So I hope they're practicing their Christmas choir because I'll get to hear all the neat songs. Yeah, how is Gigi? Does anybody know? All right, there's our bald Santa. And we will be putting a hat on him tomorrow. All right. This is a bow dabra, a very easy way to make a bow. And I couldn't find it for over a week. I'm like, it is so silly. It has to be here. I found it. Right where I put it. Do you and your husband say that to each other? He'll say, I'll lose something. And he'll say, I know where you're going to find it. Where? Right where you last put it. Hey, Christy. I washed my apron tonight, y'all. And good thing I wear an apron or I would have to go buy new clothes. It was so bad with, I guess I used, well, it was just, well, there's gold, there's stains that I can't get out, but a lot of stains did come out. Okay. You want your ribbon to be wired. So it says wired. And Tracy, my OG mod, sent me this from a Michael's box. Surprise box, whatever you call those boxes. Whatever you call those boxes that my Michael's never has. All right. I think we're just going to use these two colors. So, with this being wired and it being the same on both sides, that it makes it the easy way, and that is the same for this. So, this will be a easy bow to make. So you go ahead and put the amount of tail that you want down. And however big you want the loops. Having a gift basket shop, we had 2 or 3 of these, and my assistant Ivy, I called her today because she is fun to go laugh with at the Mexican restaurant, but her sister, young, 60 years old, had a stroke, so she's been having to go to Louisiana and care for her. Okay. I'm going to make I'm saying streamer, but it's not tails. Oh, and if you're using like several, this is only 2, but you can use 3 to 5 different ribbons. This is just a thing to keep pressing it down. So tomorrow, I'll be teaching tomorrow, and then I will be off. My daughter is coming down to decorate the tree. I will be hopefully in the dining room finishing. So I will be off the internet. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be back on. Fridays on Facebook. Well, every day is on Facebook. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all on Facebook. So please come see me and see Christy and Shanna. Okay. So you can give it one of those. the top is your front of your bow. So you're going to squish it down as much as you can. Whoa. And then take either your zip tie or your jute to the back and tie it real tight. Let's get that out of the way. I'm making good time. So right there is your front. So you'll pull your tails down. This, I forget what my secret was. Let's see if I can. That was all the way back in 2005, guys. I've definitely lost my touch. Yeah, let's not even worry. We'll put a totally dazzled there to hide that. So you can go just put your fingers in there and go one up, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down, and you kind of pull it, jerk it while you're doing that. Okay. Let's cut the two tails, the two red tails together. First, get them to the same length. Then you fold them in half and cut down at a angle to the other side. And that gives you the dovetails. You have the Bodabra and you haven't tried it? Okay. Yes, when I went out of business, I sold a lot of stuff, but I kept my heat gun, but that's a different heat gun. It finally died after a couple months in when I started. And I kept a Bodabra. I kept some, we usually used curling ribbon for the, instead of jute ribbon. You can maneuver it and play with it and kind of pull that down, pull that down. I'm not going to need a total dazzled because it makes a nice full bow. And then, and I like to store them on hangers in a closet. You can store them out in the garage too, but you're not going to get the same effect if you squish them down into all your Christmas stuff. And then just keep fluffing them. That's the proper term, fluffing. I'll make you one, Phyllis, if you bring me your ribbon next Saturday. This is wired, but I say it's either cheap wiring or very loose wiring, because you can, the really, really good wire is you can fluff your boat. Like this red is way better quality than that, because you can just kind of go like that and it refluffs it. All right, how's that? Bubble wrap, Potter? I think Walmart calls them pole bows. Oh, I've got a few pole bows. When the client would come in to order a gift basket and they wanted a $100 gift basket, but they gave us $25 to work with, we would use a pole bow, and it's just those flat bows that you just keep on pulling, and it makes a pretty decent bow. You got it. I forget. I think Gia has a Bodabra, but it might be that long board, and I have no idea how to make use that. I told her to get on YouTube and type it in. All right, we still have a couple minutes, so I want to make a Christmas tree. So let's see how. I don't know if we have enough. We need big and large. Let's see. I showed you my friend Cecilia went on a 2-week cruise to Spain and brought these back from Spain for me. How sweet is that? All right. We'll do that another time when I have littler ones that I have a better selection to do. Right now, we're going to do a couple of these square pellets. Well, Lord. There it goes. Ooh, Annie, I just remembered I have Millennium Blue. Hi, Carmen. Thank you. I have Millennium Bluebell. Some people get an itchy nose when they're working with jute, and I never have, but now I do. How weird. How weird. 6 minutes. All right. 6 minutes isn't a lot of time, but we'll get it started. And hopefully Tuesday we can do the faux hot chocolate. Because if you watched me yesterday, you watched me make 2 posters or 2 little wall hanging things with the little hot chocolate with little happy, with little marshmallows with little happy face. And I got the rag banner done for the antique table that's out in the living room. And I put them all on Crafty Peep as well as Crafty Creators Community. Yay, me! With the urging of Potter going, get your pictures up. I'm like, okay. Yes, when you're using these alcohol wipes, be careful when you have a cut. Ow! Oh, Phyllis, Hobby Lobby. I have to stay away from there. It's my downfall. Oh, they have a mini Bodabra. How could it be smaller than that, though? I wonder. Things that make you go, Okay. So Annie Jones is next, and you can go through Crafty Creators Community. or Potter will probably link her. And if you've watched her before, you're in for a treat. And if you haven't watched her before, you're in for a double treat. She is a blast. So when you're gonna use a napkin on these little pallets, you still need to paint it because did you all see what okay, I'm like, did you all see what I did with my napkins? Because it'll show through if you don't. I had one picked out, y'all, and it wasn't any of these. We can do that. Oh, it's this one right here. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, we use painter's tape on the edge. To pull back the ply. And you keep your ply because you can stamp on these and then Mod Podge them onto your project instead of Mod Podging directly onto your project and possibly ruining your project. All right. 2 minutes. I'll go ahead and use Elmer's glue. I like the purple Elmer's glue. It shows you exactly where you got it and exactly where you need to get it. Uh-oh, this napkin came from a smoker destasher. I hate that. It smells like smoke. And you just tap, tap, tap. Dun, 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 dun. Cut off the excess, and then you have 3 more craft projects that you can do with the other 3 images. And when right there, is that not cute? Then at a downward motion, you just use this little sanding block from the Dollar Tree, and look, it takes it right off, and you have a crisp edge. Sometimes when it's a little wet, it can be a little canctorious. Thank you all so much for joining me at Crafty Peep, as well as Christy and I's event on Crafty Creators Community. And enjoy Annie. And with that, sweet peeps, I will see you Friday night. And until then, stay crafty. Bye. No fire.